We're back, boys. We are back. I just noticed it's already 3 in the morning. What the hell? What the hell? I've been up for, I don't even know how many hours since the morning. I should really be going to sleep, but I want to play some more. So what do we do, guys? We play some more, right? Like, that would be probably the most responsible, healthiest thing to do. Play some more, and then sleep, and then play Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow is Dark Souls 3 day. I'm gonna miss cut, but I guess I'll be, getting cut and cutting. We'll be cutting enemies there. Undead don't sleep. Undead don't sleep. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Let's go fair and square. Fair and square on impossible. We're gonna be doing the house rule for no neutral magic. I don't see AI ever using it, so there's no reason for the player to use it. Until they make the AI use it, it seems like doesn't have any purpose in the game. Okay, I like the house rules like this. No using yet neutral magic. The second wind, shadow of light, gate of light, thumb portal, and dimension door. If you're using those spells, you're playing a different game than the AI. Keep that in mind. So don't be surprised the game is too easy. We just played dungeon. His top manager went to sleep. Full Lich Dragon Steak them bad. You crazy? You crazy? So they did definitely change some unit cards. The cavalry look different. Let's go play Temple. Let's go play Temple. We picked the fair and square 4-player map. This is the logistic guy. Easter. So he's scouting and immediately no terrain penalties. John Johnson is swordsman. Damn, man, I really want to play Kestrel, but we just been cutting, man. It's like, we need to cut it down a bit. Just a bit. We played Eos the Exalted last time. I love this one. I love this one. This one is basically the look Bloomcoals give me on Discord every time I click some anime stuff. I don't know, they didn't know they put Bloomcoals in the game. Yeah, this one kind of has city vibes, right? This one is incredible, and the Temple has a law for additional morale procs. So look at this. You click on a Kiandra, portrait facing right, picture facing left. So edgy. Cavalry specialist. Grill knight, huh? And starts the basic Bellakrov. That's nice. Here it is, boys. Lord Edgar. This guy is good. This guy is good. I just need some gear for more attack and defense. Old Lord Mandal. Specialized with heroic strike. He does start with basic resistance. Why resistance? Why? What's the idea behind that? There is only one hero, the boob one, Zenith. Her face kind of reminds me of that character from Arcane. Maybe I already forgotten about it, but she looks like one of the characters from the Arcane with that face. Leah, the untethered one. Battle without limits. I'm not sure what that means when they're specialized in lore. Battle without limits. This guy also started with basic resistance. They have two guys with basic resistance. Arena's touch and basic thaumaturgy. A deer with his vulnerability. Damn, look at this one. Money! Money! So much money! The accountant lady. Play the Melosa. I think it's Melosa called. The Necropolis one. Had so much money until I started using diplomacy. Cavalry specialist. Cavalry is fun. Why is the Heretic Avis gem one? The lady with money could be prettier, lol. What the fuck talking about? She's like in the probably late 50s, looking great for her age. Like the Heretic starts with basic recruitment. I kind of wish Old World Mandal had basic recruitment instead of basic resistance. What is it again we can get with resistance? The Nightshade magic on a knight, you know, that's like so feels like so random. Like, so weird. I mean, I could see a Lord Edgar have it. I can definitely see the Lord Edgar have it. Swordsman, crossbowman, cavalry, light weavers. Wait, damn! Nobody specializes in griffins or the inquisitors. Nobody specializes in inquisitors or the griffins. Polevka says I just had a bug. My hero was able to have more than 8 skills. Damn, report. And tier 7, there's not tier 7 specialty, but the other one, the other stuff is normal. Let's just go with classic logistics specialists and go from there. This is just a strong one as well, and we start logistics, and then we can pick up whatever build we have offer. Like this is pretty straightforward. I think Easter and Eos, the Exalted, are just classic start here. Like, you can't go wrong with these two. You can decide those two, right? Let's go with Easter. Fair and square. Temple. Go with Easter. We're gonna keep it on impossible. This is a large map with 4 players. This one I have the toughest experience on the, but it was my first game as well. Yeah, I experienced that get Peru. I experienced that one with the Gate of Light. I told you guys the neutral magic, the Second Wind, Shadow of Light, Gate of Light, Thumb Portal, and the Magic Door. If you're using this in the current game, you are playing a different game than the AI. So this is why I put a house rule not to use it. Okay, let's go. I played Necropolis with this one. I played with Tarius. I think I had Tarius and Bulwark. This is special because you can have 1 hero per city, and you start with 2 cities. Okay. Impossible with 2 cities, huh? Keep a ring defense. We got the Mews outside the city. Accounting lady. Leon sticky fingers though. That one is solid, but not sure about the main one. So the second city has the temple, Solar Temple, Tavern, Garrison, and Mews. So we have hero building, basic income building, swordsman, tier 1 and tier 2 units. And we need a lot of wood. Lots of wood. The Shekel Lady would have been amazing for this start. What's the best way to level neutral magics? Just keep building buildings. Capture cities and keep building buildings. So, Heliotrop. Race Edge. Why is it called Race Edge? We got Mews outside as well. Horde of troglodytes and horde of infiltrators. Scholar Tiara. What's that other one? Keeper's Ring. Rough thing on this map is the sawmill and ore are guarded. And look at this. A throng of shooters. Oh my god. That's bad RNG if I ever seen one. Throng of shooters. How are we gonna get wood? That is nasty. I mean, look at this. We cannot even win here to get the wood. We need 10 wood for this. What does increasing knowledge do? Increases your mana capacity and mana regeneration. Okay. This is horrible. What's up with this terrain here? Okay, leave this in the city. Leave this in the city. Do we start with some kind of item, maybe? No. This has one guy is logistic, one guy is scouting. Oh, the first chest is 2000 gold at least. Oh, that's not bad. I honestly do not remember the guys on the road in my fair and square map. What is this environment down here? I don't remember this. And look at this, there is immediately another city here. Right next to our city there is another city. It's guarded by a horde of griffins and horde of guardian griffins. I had trouble capturing the sawmill and ore even on what's it called, the unfair. But getting these things, these stinging shots, that's ugly. Good chest there. Like, look at this, look at this. We got a horde of whites. This is literally a weaker unit than this. This has to be low hundreds. Low hundred. This is a really poor unit. They have 3 attack and 0 defense. $8,100, and we can build a solar temple. Let's get a solar temple too. Well, day 1, solar temple 1. But what about the second city? Can just look pretty, huh? Hey, there's some wood here. But we can only get one here, right? Unless we disband this one. I feel like, you know what's the trap here on this map? That you want to build here instead of just focusing on the first city. This is like unrealistic amount of wood. Are you kidding me? These things are close to 200? This feels like such a horrible roll. We do see another city here, but it's guarded by a nasty stuff right now. This is gonna be a slow start. It's gonna be a slow start. This is what I like to see. I would like to see starts like this. Keep you busy to progress. There's a lot of stuff, but you have to also get your stuff going. We need more templates like this for sure. And I would like to see a larger map with even more than 4 players. Okay, let's get the swordsmen and the crossbows. This faction is just strong all around. Strong all around. "45 swordsmen. We get a swordsman here. We got a crossman there. And a crossman there as well. There's more crossmen here. It looks like going for the troglodytes might be the move here. We can get more crossbows here. This is a native terrain to temple, so we do have the edge. 2 attack, 3 defense on the hero. It's triple lots of all troglodytes. We're gonna go for that. 2500 law required for the first one. Let's see how much the battle gives. We have a portal right in front of the city, guarded by a horde of infiltrators and horde of cutters. We got artifact. Ooh. 2 defense. Keeper's fortitude. And there is the second piece, boys. We have access to 8 defense early. That's a game changer. RNG God deliver. They deliver crap, but sometimes deliver good as well. A defense is astronomical buff against the first tier 3 units. Especially on temple. Our defense to 5. They are fleeing, huh? Take that, troglodytes. Destroy them, boys. And first battle, we have 5 defense. What a nice change of environment. What a nice change of environment. From Eastern Badlands to Elm Forest. I said Badlands, Plaguelands. What do we have here? Nothing. We need a Mage Guild. This is one of the best tier 1s. What's the benefit of destroying or letting flee get experience? I got kind of demoralized when I saw that throng of stinging shots, but when I got the +2 defense artifact, morale restored. And the fact we have 3 crossman buildings, and the second one has this is a small set, it's a common set. The second one has the piece, so we get 8 total defense. Morale increased. So there are these 3 troglodytes. This is a regular troglodyte. They got an alternative attack for a long reach attack. The infernal troglodyte is a stronger version of regular, but the toxic one is pretty much the basic defense of the one. So this one is probably the best to shoot, and this one is the worst to shoot. I split my crossbows for focus. I probably should have gotten 3 crossbows. This one has 4 speed, huh? One, two, three, 4. So it can go for after my crossbow. We have to attack it. I got 5 extra defense. Good night, Agnieszka. The long range on this one is not good. N0 says, the computer always comes and kills me on the 3-4 week end teams to improve. Well, what seems to be the problem? Are you losing units in battles? My main advice would be to do the right build order. It will change your entire game. So don't build what feels right. Plan the build. I have a video which explains in depth the start. You can watch it here on Twitch or on YouTube. If you watch the first 1 hour of that video, you might get the idea. But my advice is open with treasury and then unlock 1 or 2 unit types. Always recruit a hero on day 1, secondary, take his units, and don't take the hard fights. If you know you can win a fight with low losses, go for it. But don't take unnecessary casualties. They build up over time, and you'll just lose more troops. Hold on, I'll give you a link. But hold on. Basically, 1 second, 1 second. It's the build order is very important to have a smooth start of the game. It's if you're struggling, the build order is probably what's holding you down. It's a long video, but you don't have to watch all of it. Just watch the start. Just go forward and watch the start. You might also be mismanaging your resources and building your hero wrong. You know, it's if you're new to the game, it's normal. How does difficulty work in this game? Basically, the lower the difficulty, the more resources you get, and the less resources the AI will get probably, and they're less aggressive on easy and normal. But I don't recommend playing easy and normal. You should play at least hard or unfair, because you're gonna learn the game better. I recommend hard at least, but probably go with unfair. You're gonna learn the best. Unfair gives you a very good start to open with build order. On impossible, it's more difficult. Impossible only have experience with the game. So impossible and apocalyptic, it's much harder if you don't know what you're doing. So you're crippled at the start, and the AI just snowballs immediately. If you can win on unfair pretty consistently, you can play on impossible. But I don't think you have to play higher than impossible unless you really want to struggle at the start. But I don't know what's the benefit of the playing on apocalyptic if you know the maps. If the map was more random every time and generated really random generated, apocalyptic would really be apocalyptic. But once you learn the map, it's not really apocalyptic anymore. So just have a really crippled start. The real difficulty would be playing on a new map every time. They're probably harder than apocalyptic on impossible already. Hey, St. Isaac, welcome back. And did you learn things? Like, for example, I didn't need to take this fight. This fight costed me quite a bit of swordsman. And I probably needed this swordsman against the Rashots. But I'm planning to shoot the Rashots. They're gonna probably shoot our guys anyways. So I could have just let them flee and said no to the experience. But this is bringing us close to next level, which will be probably attack or defense increase, with some luck. So if they're fleeing, sometimes taking the fight, it's not a good thing. This is probably was not a good thing, but the map is still open, and we have crossbows available nearby. I think the units we got on the sawmill are horrible for us, and we might have just made it worse. But this unit might not matter in that fight, so there's also a thing. Okay. This was not a fight without casualties. 18 swordsmen to this for 361 experience. That's a costly one. But they guard the Mews, but I didn't have to fight them. Better thing probably would have been here to let them flee, because I can get a level up anyways, and I get more troops to deal with these guys. And the next stuff. Okay, this really sucks. This really sucks, I have to say, but this is no problem. The units which guard this place is random, so this could have been definitely something else. This building, man. This building. Don't bother with the Chimerologist. Do not bother with that thing. Take care, David. We could just pick up the crossbows, right? We can actually pick up that item without fighting there. And that's another 4 defense. My bad, 6 defense. That is massive at the start. Inquisitors. Okay, that's a day 1. I have to say this is a sad day 1. Got it through this from the looks of it. Okay. More troopers. You have to clear this, huh? It's a lot of hoplets. They look harmless, but not harmless. Two cities, 2 sets of units, so that does help. Damn, more Mews. It almost like the game wants us to pile up the crossbowmen before we engage any serious fighting. What the hell? Mews? 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 What the fuck is this? Our map generator? Crossbows, 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 crossbows. You guys seeing this shit? We're gonna be shooting for days. Mission number 1, clear the Mews. Mission number 2, shoot the world. These map generators are drunk sometimes, and this is a good drunk. Because we don't want griffins, we don't want swordsmen. We do have 2 garrisons here for swordsmen. But what the hell? Another Mews? Guys, we're gonna have so much fun this map. We're gonna have so much fun this map. Why didn't I not pick Kestrel? Why did I not pick Kestrel? Because I played Motley last. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Surely we're gonna get offense as the first skill. Let's get attack here. It's very good for crossbows. So you have to read the map. Read the map. This is, yeah. This was a bad decision on my part. I honestly did not expect we would lose that many, but I expected some casualties. But it's fine because we get troops from the second city. Here, this is just ugly. This is easy. And what I see here, we should clear the easiest pecks that guards the crossbows. Gets a lot of crossbows and then shoot them all. The fact we have access to the Keeper's Fortitude, which is 8 defense, that seems to be the play. This is a big environment here, very dense. We can also get the morale hero for the rest of the week. That's actually big. That's actually big as well. A lot of hoplets here. They might look harmless, but they're tough. They're tough. This is the next target. Rashots here. They got all three kinds, but not a big number, and they guard on Mews. We capturing Mews, what will happen? All our cities get +1 crossmen per week, but locally we can recruit them. They're gonna be adding up about, what, I'm not sure how many, 10, over 10 per week. So we can always visit the places for just get a lot of crossbows. This looks like crazy amount of crossbows. So we want an early Mews 2. That's been decided. This provides a really strong unit. $3961. Bank is okay. I see. Let's get the resource reaches here. Resource reaches. We get some one-time resources, and we get the bank, and we get the solar temple here. There goes the wood. But we are 4,000 income, and we get more law. These things do have 3 defense. This is the smartest thing to do here. Attack these guys. These maps we are restricted with heroes. Until we get another city, it's gonna definitely feel restrictive. Because it's a big area and there's too much to do. We got a logistic hero and a pet and a scouting hero. So at least our heroes are solid for this. Not the best, but solid. I mean, this guy is great later on. Kestrel would be in paradise on this map. The crossman specialist. Okay, get me the swordsman. And get me the crossbows. And now go pick up those resources. Okay, we are at 63 crossbows. That's hot. That is hot. And already a game changer on the map here. They got 15 shooters and they have better initiative here. 6. Our guys have a 6, but they high rolled us. Okay, bad luck there. All 3 crossbows lost the. I guess they didn't. 6-4. That's not how it works. Yeah, they're faster. They have higher speed. It's not a high roll. So they had higher speed on the same initiative. I know how it works. If you guys don't know how this works, basically what it means, if the units have the same initiative, the unit with higher speed will act sooner. If they also have the same speed, the attacker goes first in the first round and defender first in the second round. Hopefully they don't shoot the crossbows. That's all I can say. I want them to shoot the swordsman. The swordsmen have a distance here and they got range defense. Moving them ahead, I'm just feeling they're gonna shoot them. No, one crossbow down. Okay, that's fine. We do want to prioritize this one. This one has 5 initiative, so we have the advantage there. Griffin should have enough health and defense against this, especially on 5 defense on the hero. These things have 4 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys have ability to summon new ones. Okay, second crossbow down. That's more than acceptable. Only 2 crossbow for this fight, it's more than acceptable. Make sure this guy is not a threat here. I could high roll us and roll morale, but you know, that's unlikely. Okay, that's ugly. 3 crossbows down. That is unfortunate. Not totally unexpected though. They have ability to summon ones for the corpses. So better play would have been to just keep shooting all of them and not killing them. Until they are too weak. And then finish them all in the same round. Losses here are a little bit higher than expected. 5 crossbows. But we get 12 crossbows per Mews. Upgrading this is probably top priority. It's the upgrade unit is just crazy. It's one of those units which just crazy when it's upgraded. I'm not decided. I'm not decided. I'll decide when I upgrade. But I think they're both more than viable. Okay, let's get tax collectors, so we get more gold per turn. This will be a level up. It's 82 whites. Whites is one of the weakest tier 2. 3 attack and 0 defense. And they got only 3 speed. So when you see whites on the map, don't really be intimidated. Maybe we get morale here. Oh, one morale. This is actually almost as bad as Skeleton. And it's a tier 2. I get close here. I still get morale. I should have positioned a little bit better here. Okay, we got ore mine. Level up. I'm just gonna click this and I'm not gonna say anything. It's totally something I would not go for, but so many Mews, this is like feel like an exception. I have exception I have to make. That unit is so strong. Okay, so this is the Crossman. 10 health, 34 damage, 5 attack, 3 defense, 0 luck, 0 morale, 3 speed, 5 initiative. Just pretty solid stuff for tier 2. I do have +1 hero sight in the army, and I have ability to get the damage buff, which does not end the turn. The Austringer is basically the same thing with +1 speed, but gets double shot. So basically shoots twice. The Marksman has a much higher initiative, same speed buff, and they do get +1 attack for some reason. I guess because they shoot on once. They are a sharpshooter, they deal full range damage at any range. Their also ability goes to 40%. The thing is with the Austringer, it shoots twice, so it has a doubled focus point. Look up how many units can have on stake. I don't think that's a realistic one. So what are we gonna do here? Is we're gonna do this. We're going to considering what's going on. We're gonna get 5 groups of them. We're gonna get Austringer, 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 and 2 sharpshooters, 2 marksmen. So why I like this? So we can use their buff better. We can use the abilities better. We have more of them. Okay, this is really nice. Really nice, but you know, it's like out of the way, but so many Mews, I had to get this. (114 stinging air shots, huh? This will be a level up. So basically, the marksmen do give us an edge on the initiative, and basically they open with a strong hit on a lot of units. That is on itself very strong. This is more of a, you know, your average greedy range damage. This is probably a smarter range damage, but considering the amount of we have, it's better to mix them up. So we have both plays. We have the higher damage at the short mid range with better way to charge focus, so they can use their stronger abilities. And we have guys that act earlier that can take down threats faster at the long range already. So, for example, you can already see this. The marksmen will act before the other guys. So we get to weaken these guys a bit. So for this fight, the marksman would be better for the opening. They have no penalty at long range. And you can see they shoot, you get one focus point. You attack 5 times or kill something to get more. There's a compensation here. These guys have higher attack, and they have stronger abilities. So mixing them with double shot is better. The last time I played Temple, I wanted to just see the crossbow shoot. But it depends really who you fight. That's also a factor. Like, look at the piercing shot. It has 1 ability point. And this is 40% damage buff for 2 rounds, which does not end the turn. And there'll be units that stay in the back, and there'll be shooters as well. I'm gonna give them, maybe because it's close to the shoot. I'm gonna shoot archers, right? Okay. It's a nasty fight because they will cause casualties. You can see how it's feeling faster. Okay, they switched. This thing has protection. I gotta use Heroic Strike more often with this setup. They have a summon, and it's gonna be a big help on the ground. Just enabling more heroic strikes is very good. There's something very satisfying about fighting this crossman. I do hope we get advanced offense immediately. Doesn't end in one guy, but the animation is cool. I lost 7 crossbows and 5 swordsmen. It's acceptable considering what this is. Okay. We got advanced logistics here. I'll go with secret passages. There's definitely terrain pellets in this map. Not in our native terrain, but there'll be some. Okay, more Mews. There's more Mews down here. How strong are the guards in the abandoned mansion? What the fuck, man? They're taking the piss with this in front of my castle. And I find one in the late game and it's like a third of that. Some casualties potential. These are just regular infiltrators. Heroic Stag in first round is nice, especially early on. Oh, he got a morale. Not cool, not cool. That happened also on the early on the last map. That's the only two times I have seen this in the early game. Not cool. We have to shoot everything on this one. At least his long reach attack doesn't do full damage. Come on, morale on one of these guys. They went for the swordsman at least. Pinned two of my shooters though. Nice. I hope been really poor if that didn't get killed. I got the heroic strike at least. Austrians got killed again. Acceptable, acceptable. So we already have 1, 2, 3. 3 Mews. That's something. That is something. Raiders camp. I thought it would be another Mews. There's no way there's more Mews here. I see another garrison though. We do need economy. We found all the resources for the almost 2 treasuries. That's something. We'll have to go for the first treasury. Almost have enough money. Oh, I'll have exactly enough money. Nice. Any more gold here? Well, well, well! This is nice, so we can start building a second here, but we do need to get this run going, right? Colosseum with the cavalry here. Wow, another Mews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mews. There is additional 14 crossmen on these 2 cities. 21 when we capture this. And that's additional 84 crossmen per week from just external dwellings. In 3 weeks, that's literally a terrifying army. Now imagine the AI had this. And not surprised when they come knocking down and murder you. Now they might have something worse. They probably have those 3 crossmen, 3 different heroes. This is filthy for sure. For sure. We can kill this to get the next city, so it's still not there. And we get the treasury. Treasury day 5. Okay, that's okay. We upgrade something else. Look at this. Elite crossmen. We need 1 law. The growth goes before, so they additional 8 crossmen in 2 cities. And we get +2 attack. 2 attack is just like does wonders early game on this crossman. Inquisitors there, we have to defeat the guards. More Mews there. We should pick them up before the end of the week. So we get extra 12 crossmen per Mews. Because if you take this building, you get 12 immediately. If you don't get it, the next week will be 24. Week after, 36. But if it's a neutral, it will always be waiting for you at 12. 7 Mews. One crossbow down. Yeah, but this thing beat an initiative. There's definitely a delay on damage here. And it's fixing. Level up. Expert logistics. That's nice. We got 10 movement after each victory. It adds up. Was there another Mews down there? 8 Mews? What the fuck is this? That is 100 over 100 extra crossbow per week. Those things are really nice here against this. Got to sleep, Agnarovich. Got the Hornets to 6. They have 11 initiative. They always gonna think kill the Stinger. It's a Stinger, not a Hornet. This thing has a long reach. Lose a Griffin if you don't hire all this. But then this thing does can do more damage. What's wrong with the Griffins, man? What do you mean worst? Hire all, or one Griffin is dead. Those crossbow sounds are so damn satisfying. I can't afford any. What the fuck? 1 Mews, 2 Mews, 3 Mews, 4 Mews, 5 Mews, 6 Mews, 7 Mews, 8 Mews. No. What? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Mews. 120 crossmen from external dwellings, additional 20 to internal on just 2 cities. Mews is a building that can recruit crossmen. This in 3 weeks we're gonna have a killer squad. Couple of artifacts for attack, couple of skills for damage. I mean, I wouldn't mind if a couple of those guys were cavalry or you know, angels. This map for Kestrel, man. Please, Kestrel, second week. Or third Kestrel. Kestrel will be so hot on this map. It's the crossman girl. Level up. Oh man, basic recruitment, basic leadership. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want both. I want both. Considering we're a temple knight, I gotta prioritize leadership or recruitment in this case. This is archery, but this is hot. We build this ahead. Building ahead is good here, so we don't end up getting a bad skill. Ten Mews. There is a desert to the right, and I'm not sure what this is. Badlands to the left. Elite Crossman is gonna be strong, really strong to unlock next. This will definitely speed up the progress here. We should unlock more Mews before the end of the week, so we don't miss any crossbows. It's 12 crossmen per Mews in the first week. If we don't get a building, we miss those 12. When we capture next week, it's gonna be 12, not 24. Oh, leadership already kicking in. Leave this one for later. Sound the weakest use against crossmen. I mean, you know who will be weaker? Wraiths. They're other type of white. There's the garrison here and the Mews here. So we got some swordsmen as well. 18 swordsmen here. There is a set item here. We have the first piece of the set, which we got random from a one-time thing. And the second piece is here, which will grant a total of 8 defense to the army, which is not ideal for the crossbows. We want attack, not defense. But it's still a nice thing to begin with. Some gold here, we might need it. We got the first treasury at the bank here. Look at this. Elite crossmen. 4 more crossmen growth in the cities and +2 attack on them. The second upgrade is another 2 attack. It's gonna be like top priority to unlock 4 attack. The Austrian has 5 attack. Marksman has 6. So from 5 to 9 and 6 to 10. So they can easily fight tier 3 and tier 4 units with attack. How's damage calculated? It's your attack versus their defense. So you do additional damage for the difference. I got conflicting the sources. So exact like formula, who knows? But you could calculate yourself if you just get 2 examples. Like it's 13 attack versus 4 defense. I can do a guesstimate here to see whose formula is more correct. I can do a guesstimate. That's 7 Griffins at 5 to 9 damage at 13 attack versus 4 defense. And their damage is 52 to 95. 52 to 95. We have over 3 times their defense. So on this value we do about 50% more damage. So exactly about 50% damage. 13 versus 4. So on a 9 difference, 9 difference between attack and defense is not a 50% damage. So you can take that into account. And assume if you have 9 more defense over their attack, you're gonna get 50% less damage. So 9 is 50% damage difference in this example, but it should be pretty much in most examples. Nine difference, 50% damage. They don't have any other modifiers, this is range defense. Oh, we do have a modifier from offense, which is 10% damage. We have to take this into account. So between 40 to 45% damage on 9 difference on defense. 40 to 45% damage. I hope when they update the user interface, you'll be able to mouse over the attack and it will explain in detail. Maybe shift in depth. And same for the morale, luck, and the other stats. Damn, that was execution. Execution. There's one more Mews we could unlock here this turn. We can get +3 morale by until the end of the week, so we can proc so much morale. How does it look like right now in the city? Without the walls. 24 crossbows. 24 crossbows. And we got we have a 120 crossbows in our native area. 120 extra. And the walls 3 will double the base. '18 and 12 is the base, huh? Main city can construct a building. We should not pass a turn for the marketplace. Why not? We have 2 cities, so skipping a building it should be common. Day 7. Day 7. We should start turn by gathering the crossbows. $12, $24, $36, $48, $60, $72 crossbows right now. Damn. Let's get this set here. We actually found the first piece from a random one-time thing. And this is gonna be the second, which will grant us a total of 8 defense. Not very useful for this army though. Unless they get to somehow shoot the swordsman. I think we want to click on this. This is going to be 40 movement. This is a no-brainer, I guess. This will be a level up. One of these guys can actually reach us. Don Hoplet. 2 of them can reach us. That's morale. We do have 5 morale here. Plus 1 from leadership, plus 1 from being old temple, and plus 3 from the location. Location is pretty sweet to have with right now, really sweet. It's not very likely to get the morale going unless we have at least the leadership sub skill. We have extra 5 attack, huh? This thing looked like harmless, but they actually have a lot of health. We beat them on the initiative. I think the other version might actually have higher initiatives, like 6 initiative, 5 speed. 11. We have they have 3 defense. We have 13 attack. Sounds about right. 3 to 6, 6 versus R15. It looks like safe to attack unless we're overall. Safe attack not to lose a griffin. Okay. Only 1 morale on 5 morale. Well, that was a very smart move. So we can shoot that thing. We might get morale boost. These are hoplets. 6 initiative, 4 speed. These things can still be upgraded. There's gonna be a mega damage increase on the upgraded units. This is a nice level up here as well. We have advanced leadership and basic tactics. We don't need tactics in this army. Advanced leadership increases leadership further, and now you can pick a resolve. So this will increase the leadership, the morale proccing the extern even higher per morale. If you have battlecraft, it'll double the chance. I think we can get the other Mews as well. So we got 8 Mews on the first week. We'll increase the attack of the crossbows again. Now they get 4 growth and 4 attack. The base crossbow attack is 5. Austringer has 5 but double shot. And the marksman has 6. Don't underestimate the cultists sometimes. Their ability can surprise if they get focus charges. Nothing they can do in this case though. They have a higher initiative, so they'll not even get to their turn. Now that we have extra attack, it's a game changer. Then there's another Mews here. We do get 10 movement when we win a battle. Oh. Familiar foe, we met again. Colonel Troglodyte should die lost. Has a higher defense than the other two. They look cool when they're all three here. Morale on the 72. We're going to quadruple our damage by the start of next week. Quadruple. Unless we roll more attack, then we more. There is still one more Mews there, and that's a total of 10 Mews. We visited 9. There's Inquisitors there, and Inquisitors here. That's amazing. We can double the growth of Inquisitors. Usually always get something that you can make work, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just a lot of something. Something that is not really expected. So for every Mews, I get +1 growth in every temple city. So I have 10, so we get +10 growth in both cities. That's already really crazy. And every week, every Mews, external Mews can produce a 12 additional crossmen if we control it. So we have to pick them up. So that's currently an extra 140 crossmen per week. We got all but this 12 here. And so we're gonna grow 14 less. And this is a really strong unit in the early temple. It's probably the best unit until Kaori. Griffin Rookery. We don't even need this scrap because so many crossmen. Just make more law and gold. We don't even need it because of all these crossmen. So you know what would be perfect now? Seeing Kestrel in the tavern. The crossman specialist. That would be definitely streamer luck, I admit that. But we've seen some funky random maps, right? Like that map with Necropolis, I had, what, 7, 8 learning stones. All hero spell power and knowledge is increased. I think he gets +4. Check the, it's the start of the week 2. Check the tavern. We get Eos and Moaren. This is an incredible one. We should capture that third city before she disappears from the tavern. This is one of the best temple heroes. How does our army look like against this? Lethal battle, really? We got 14 defense, come on. I guess I need archery. Since we're close, we're gonna pick them up, but we'll send the other guy to keep up the rest. Pick up the rest. We'll go to the main city to upgrade the crossbows. With this much extra attack, they got currency +10 attack. This should be a lot of damage until like tier 5. This thing has okay initiative, huh? We're gonna be coming for this anyways. We can get some cavalry here. Lose me retreat? No, you just stay on the same spot. This guy should just pick up the troops. Because you're standing there and to see what they have, basically decide not to engage the location. Don't confuse that with engaging in battle and fleeing. One thing is engaging the battle. This is basically you see what they have and then you decide if you want to attack or not. It's basically just decide not to engage. Well, I spent most of my gold on the crossbows. I wonder how much money I spent on these crossbows compared to what I could have done with it otherwise. This guy getting offered basic economy. Let's get expert leadership and initiative. No archery yet. Lost the +3 morale buff, but we still at 4 morale. 3 from expert leadership and +1 from being old temple in the army. This thing can still get morale on us. Hive dead. There's a crystal storage here, which is nice. This might be awkward. Damn, this is awkward. It definitely has its own initiative. This was not a good engagement. I really wanted to get the cavalry though. This one is enough to beat them though. They're gonna pin all of them out. This was not a good engagement. I have a good shot here. Good shot. I mean, it could have been worse than this. We have a good defense, otherwise it's been really bad. 15 defense right now. Morale will be nice here as well. Damn, it was like no kill there. I think we get 3k out of here. So Griffins have 9 initiative, 10 initiative plus 1 on this terrain. There's definitely some casualties here, but this is a good reward as well. 4k already, damn. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Crossbows and cavalry. Totally worth that, considering how many we have crossbows. Skeletons, familiar foe. Okay, advanced offense and archery, plus 15% damage, on top of 50% damage from offense. That's 10 Mews. Should also learn slow. Slow is really good for this army. This is slow, I meant web. Mage Guild 1 and learn web. What's this? Sleep, huh? Sleep. Router will soon start and I will not be back. Later today I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Heroes will return next week. Just for your information, boys. I need to visit the Mage Guild. The Mage Guild. There's a resource depot here though. Get some gems per day ahead of time. Walls and treasury. Okay. This is a defense for the swordsman. We have to spend something to get ahead. We spend 6, huh? Initiative on 4. That's nice. Yeah, the Griffins would be a difficult battle. Let's see what happens when we upgrade. We do kind of need slow for one of them. They spread. Give me the Mage Guild. We got from Bird's Eye, Haste, Energy Explosion, and Despair. Oh, but Web. If you don't get the spell you want, you can pay 2 gems, 2 crystals, and 2 mercury for a tier 1 spell. For every tier after, it's again 2, 2, 2. So tier 2 is double, tier 3 is triple, tier 4 quadruple, and tier 5 is 5 times. That's a lot of shooters. Treasure, yeah. Initiative. So you have to clear this to get to the other side. This is a one-time thing. One-time thing. There's a city here, but this is a lot of griffins. We got a shooter. We got shooters that are faster. That's a healthy amount of crossbows. It's literally 4 weeks of crossbows here. Come on, 2000. It's close, close. Wonder where this leads. Market. I'm gonna sell 4. Another second treasury. Thousand experience. These guys are at 10 initiative. We have them beat there on the initiative. There's a 6 of these guys. They're all beat on the initiative. One more album could be nice. Consorting with undead. 11 to 16, 12, 12. We do have 18. Gotta kill the big one. Maybe I still have one morale. It's not enough to kill it. 3 crossbows down. It's a tier 6 shooter. That's a level up. Was 7 marksman. Another economy offer there. We'll go with Unstoppable Force here. It's unlikely we get Nightshade Magic. This one was better with cuts, because they remove defense. Will this thing get all the way to us? Okay. The only chance it had to move was to actually make a move to get morale. What's this thing called? Coatl. This was like, I don't think I've seen that many before. 7. 6,000 gold. Beautiful. What is this exactly? We get a phoenix here, really? We had them beaten the initiative. It was better to shoot the below one, we had a little bit more damage on this one. Come on, one more row. Close to kill them all. They have a long reach. Have leaderships of Phoenix in the army will be great. I think we get 1 or 2 Phoenixes. I hope we get 2. Pretty good experience. Level up. Recruitment is offered. Let's go with the basic recruitment. 1 Phoenix for this. It's tier 7 unit. As a sweeping strike. Stuff enough. 4th initiative. But the thing is, there is another one here. So we get another Phoenix. Since there's more than one, that's pretty nice. I think we have then beta the initiative. Get +1 from leadership, +1 from native terrain, +1 from law. That's what I'm talking about. Mews. Mews. Pick up, pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, yep, yep. Nope. Guess when we got up, we'll pick the last ones. Two Phoenixes, not horrible, not horrible. +1 morale. I guess we have Phoenix in the army now. Have the Phoenix in the army. Considering all these Mews outside, I've totally dropped building recruitment. I mean, it's like, why even build recruitment? We have 10 Mews outside the city. Let's get a scouting skyship, see what's going on around us. This thing grants us vision around the city, 20 squares. So, green to the west of us is Necropolis. And this is such a environment here. What is this, Hellfire Peninsula down here? The Two Sisters with a throng of crossmen. That's a big guards on the path. Still need a solar temper 3. 10 timber. 10 wood. I don't even market here. Let's see the skyship around this place. It's only cost 2500. So orange player is temple. And there is 2 temples here, man. What the fuck is this map? Look at the right side. What the hell? That is some border gore here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these 4 temples here. Damn, well, we get the upper hand here. We'll have a legion of crossmen. A legion. He has Mews on his side as well. Mews, Mews. Damn. What a funk him up. Damn, they got what, so many crossbows, what the hell? What is this? Cave dragons, dread knights, sentinels. There better not be over 200 Ostringers. That is 101 Ostringer. John Johnson, that's the swordsman guy, has 0 attack. Now that's a kind of big glitch. 0 attack knight. Now that's fishy. How he has is cursed maybe? I don't know. That's fishy. I can probably clear this side here to get this castle. I can clear this probably soon. Maybe another phoenix here. Having a phoenix is cool. Should put Kale in the middle on this mob. They do get their they get better damage. If there's a better distance. Come on, morale on one of them. No luck. It felt like lower damage this time. I guess we got the morale last time. Have to be careful. Phoenix causes area attack. 2 will be nice. Get me another phoenix. Very nice, very nice. It's kind of type of attack, you know, it's kind of burns everything. We could do the guild for a couple of attacks. I feel like actually we're at the end of the turn. We can move anymore. And this is classic. I leave the city when we're at the end of the turn. So definitely not building the guild. This did not happen the first time. Could have trained one attack there. It was the end of the turn. So green is already here, so he's all... How is he there and there? Okay, that's a lot of crossmen coming. A lot of crossmen coming. Five shooters, 5 enemies. High rolls required. I do need the morale more than anything. One of them gets morale, we're good. Still one chance here, huh? No luck with morale. Now they get high morale. What is this? I get the regs and 2500. Regs do give 1 spell power. Ooh. Ooh, why am I not putting Kaor in the middle? I got haste though. He has 83 health. I do have the charge. Come on, man, come on. Like, what the hell? What couple health left? 6 marksmen dead. Advanced recruitment. Oh, more marksmen per day. More crossmen. And we are going to increase our first 3 tier units, primarily for crossmen, attack and defense by 25%. Magic slip is 3000. That's also one of the ways to get more attack on these units. Cavalry in the middle. Maybe we get another Phoenix somewhere. Five shooters, 3 remaining. That one is really tough. Easy to crowd control though. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Clear the thingy. 2 killed. So tough to kill those. Protected by fate. Two points. So that morale. Now that we have Phoenix. Day 7. Last day to get EOS. And we have to get her. We have to disband this guy. You're nice, but she is nicer. As the moral specialist. We got plus 30 crossbows. I haven't built walls. Plus 37. 74 crossbows just by the end of the week. And then another 120 in the area. 200 crossbows per week. But they had their way with the marksman. So I got a swarm of crossbows. end of week 2. Have fun getting close. Now I'm getting all the morals. This will be Inquisitors, huh? At least we have them available. These are really good for guarding the city. It's one of the best units to guard the city. I have this thing in the first mount in the city, it's like not gonna take the city. Two Inquisitors available. Well, we'll get 4 at the start of next week already. Need more attack. It's gonna get crazy with more attack. Oh, Phoenix got the morale. Let's have 3 morale. My guys have 5. It's bottom end, so I can only 3. Cavalry building is amazing to have outside the city, but it's rare. Really help my crossbow buildings for a cavalry building. Crossbow, swordsman. I'll clear this rest of this stuff. No stables, huh? Get me the mining gems. We can trade them. We can trade them for whatever we need. That's the end of the second week. There's so many castles, temples on this side. Man, if I win in this area here, damn. It does look like good for me, but that guy had also a very big army. Seems to have so many Mews as well. Week of Rage. Strengthens all neutral squads on the gold map. Anyways, boys, we're going to save. I think 17 hours is enough. I'll see you later today. We'll be playing Dark Souls 3 on part 3 of that game. Thanks for watching and good night. Badge.